Do you have kiddos in college? Or how about a realtor whose clients are looking for ways to support their kids? I mean, college is uber expensive these days, and housing is off the charts. I'm Nicole Rueth with Movement Mortgage, and if this is your first time watching, welcome. This channel is geared towards helping more people become homeowners and helping families build generational wealth through real estate. So if that sounds like something you want to go in on, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get notified when we upload more content. Today's video is all about turning the dream of homeownership into a reality through making college living not just affordable, but potentially profitable. So let's dive in. Picture this. You have college-bound children who will be attending university soon. Traditionally, many parents think it's best for their kids to rent an apartment during college, right? But let me show you how we can flip the script and turn renting into owning, and even turning it into an investment. First, did you know that college towns often experience high demand for rental properties? If you've seen what kids pay today for a small room in a house that hasn't been touched since the 1980s, your jaw would drop to the floor. With an increased number of students seeking housing, rental prices tend to be high and competitive. That's where our strategy comes into play. Here's how to capitalize on the situation. Instead of renting an apartment, why not consider buying a property? Parents contribute to the down payment and co-sign to use their income, but their child becomes a homeowner, ready to rent out the other rooms to fellow students. Now, this does require the student or the child to have a credit score, but with a few months of prep time, you can help your kiddo have a score to a very healthy level. Let's do some math. Say the parents are willing to invest 5% down on a property and find a suitable home for around $500,000. With roommates, the monthly rental income could cover the mortgage and other expenses. Essentially, their child could live for free. Not sure you believe it? Let's go through it. Let's say this $500,000 home has 4 bedrooms and a basement. Let's say that you take out that extra living space and convert it to another bedroom, so the house now sleeps 5. In a college town such as Boulder, each room can rent out for $1,000 each or more, plus contribution for utilities. With 4 rooms being occupied by other kids, it brings in the total to $4,000 a month. Even if this home loan had a 7% interest rate, these 4 rooms cover the mortgage payment in full, which leaves the best part for last. Your kid lives there for free. All right, so let's go back to that math. Let's say you spend $15,000 converting the 5th bedroom and doing other small things in the house, plus the $25,000 you needed for the down payment, which was 5% down, and estimate $7,000 for closing costs. You've now spent $47,000 just to get into the home. But over the next 3 years, because your child lived for free at $1,000 a room, you saved $36,000. Plus, the entire time your kid is living for free, they've been paying down the principal and gaining equity. Using a very conservative appreciation rate of 3.6% a year, which is the national historic average, the home will be worth approximately $556,000 after 3 years. And the loan will have been paid down to $459,500. So your child just gained $96,500 over their time in college. That's one heck of a graduation gift if I've ever seen one. But the benefits don't stop there. With this home at 7% interest rate, you can refinance into a lower interest rate and take off mortgage insurance. Once you do that, If the rooms are all rented out at $1,000, your child's making over $1,600 a month. Then they could take this and use it to pay for living accommodations elsewhere. Or they could continue to live in the home and make an extra $600 a month and start saving up for the next property. They can pull money out to purchase the next home, or they could always choose to sell that home. Do you see what you've provided for them? If you do this one thing, you've given them options. You gave them ways to begin their life as an adult with financial stability. I use the same system with each of my 3 kids, and not only did it set them up for financial success, they learned more from having to manage that home than anything I think that they learned in school. Between tenant negotiation and moderation to responsibility of keeping things running on time and paying bills, they all graduated college without my husband and I having to worry about them after. They were ready. So let's help college-bound students turn their next coming year into a stepping stone towards an incredible future. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you want to make this more personal, let's set up a strategy session. I look forward to partnering with you to make a positive impact on the lives of your children, because together we can make their college experience truly unforgettable.